came in at nearly 80 degrees. Finally got some help from my provider, Brightspeed. That fiber cable's buried deep, it's finally out of sight. No more driving over it and knowing it's alright. I didn't know how much it weighed on my mind until they dug the trench and I left that stress behind. Tuesday was cloudy but a warm 72. Back at work in the south yard with so much to do. Picking up walnuts and digging up wild garlic too. Clearing the branches and the tall grass that grew. Neighbors think I'm crazy mowing on winter days, but when it's done it's beautiful, it's my yard anyway. Life is measured by its depth, not its days. I'm too blessed to be stressed in so many ways. Paw prints and feathers mark where they roam. Sharing this peace, the wild ones find a home. White tails flick and the blue jays fuss. Every wild thing giving me their trust. Wednesday was a beauty and Thursday was a dream. Working in the south yard by the golden sunbeams. The deer come to find me for their corn after dark. Their eyes catching moonlight, a soft golden spark. I love that they trust me enough to come near. These moments of magic are what hold me here. Friday, the prettiest day so far this year. Finished the south yard, so glad to see it clear. Stocked up on feed, unloaded heavy bags of corn. Feeling blessed to feed the feather any fur adorn. The yellow finches and woodpecker flock to their feeder. They love the small seeds and are busy little eaters. Life is measured by its depth, not its days. I'm too blessed to be stressed in so many ways. Paw prints and feathers mark where they roam. Sharing my peace, the wild ones find a home. White tails flick and the blue jays fuss. Every wild thing giving me their trust. The rain landed Saturday and lasted all day. The birds at the feeders were stressed, I'd say. No interest in the apple slices, peanuts are their game. The weather is hard on the birds with so much rain. The wind was howling through the cedar, it was getting chilly. Nearly blew me away with my yellow umbrella, so silly. I finally learned I have a warrior's heart. All I've ever been has led me to this part. I found the light when the shadows were deep, keeping the promises I intended to keep. Never quit your daydream, keep the faith and press on, for it is in the darkness that we find the dawn. The chipmunk and squirrel were waiting for their lunch. Haven't seen a chipmunk in at least a month. The birds and squirrels rushed for the spread. The squirrels wouldn't let the chipmunk even have a shred. So I found his burrow by the woodpile and weeds, and door dashed a delivery of his favorite nuts and seeds. The rain was such a blessing, a welcome winter sight, helping stop the drought before the grass fires ignite. Can't believe the pansies survived the inches of snow. They look a little beat up and are sitting kinda low. Found the first daffodils blooming in the middle of the yard. Bloom where you planted, my grandma would remark. Life is measured by its depth, not its days. I'm too blessed to be stressed in so many ways. Paw prints and feathers mark where they roam. Sharing my peace, the wild ones find a home. White tails flick and the blue jays fuss. Every wild thing giving me their trust. Another week is come and gone here in my hangout. Spring is whispering soft and slow, there's no doubt. Every small moment is a story I hold dear. Turns out the life I longed for is already here.